Good morning, Fellowship Hi-Crest. Thanks for joining us today for Jumpstart on Wednesday, June 8th. Today we are going to be reading in Proverbs chapter 6. I'm going to start in verse 6 and go to verse 11. Go ahead and join me there. It says this: "Take a lesson from the ants, you lazy bones. Learn from their ways and become wise. Though they have no prince or governor or ruler to make them work, they labor hard all summer, gathering food for the winter. But you lazy bones, how long will you sleep? When will you wake up? A little extra sleep, a little more slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest. Then poverty will pounce on you like a bandit. Scarcity will attack you like an armed robber." This is God's word. This is obviously a metaphor for God's work ethic for us, what He expects us to be doing, and God does expect us to work. He expects us to work hard and to be at it consistently. And it's not a one for one. He doesn't promise, you go to work every day and you're going to be rich. Like, that's not how the Proverbs work. That's not the kind of wisdom it is. It's not, a slot machine. You put in the coin and you get an exact return for it. It just doesn't work that way. But it is general guidelines. Like, if you go to work and you work hard, this is the things that you have to do in order to live a life that is good and balanced. If you don't go to work and you don't work hard, you're gonna struggle. That's a given. And so that's the kind of wisdom that is here. I think for some of us, though, man, we may find ourselves thinking like, man, I am busy. I am doing all of the things, and life is a struggle for me. Why isn't life different? Why isn't life easier? Why isn't my life changing? Why isn't my community changing? I just want it to be different, God. And maybe what we're doing is filling our life with so much busyness that it's not what we expect it to be. I really like verse 7 here. It says, "Though they have no prince or governor or ruler to make them work." The ants might not have a prince or a governor or a ruler, but we do, right? We have to submit ourselves to God's authority in our life. And so sometimes we may need to say, God, here's my schedule. Here's everything in my life. I give it to you and I say, God, is there something that I need to take out here? Is there too much in my life? Do I not have enough margin? Is there something I need to take out? Is there something that I need to add in? God, I give it to you. You tell me what to do with my life. You tell me how to work. You tell me how busy I need to be. Use it for your good. Use it for your kingdom. Put it to work the way that you want me to work, God. And I want to see the results that you want out of it, and change my heart to follow after you, God, not what I want out of it. And so I think that's really interesting. Like, the ants might not have a prince or a governor or ruler, but what I really got out of today's message and out of today's reading is that I still do. I still answer to God's authority in my life. And so when I may be struggling with if I'm too busy or are things going right, have I submitted what I'm doing to God, and am I following and doing what He wants me to do? So thanks for joining me today. Continue to power up, pour in, and spill out. We will see you on Friday on Jumpstart.